Dude, you can like barely make it out.
That's gonna be... Oh, fuck, I wasn't recording. God damn it.
Mikey, go back.
For real?
Yeah, Jesus.
You gotta go back.
Fuck you.
I think he's serious.
He didn't record any of that.
On the drone. You wanna drive him?
You want to ride back?
You wanna drive back?
I think it's only fair.
Take a breather. Take a breather.
Sorry, Mike.
Oh, nothing.
Hey, man. It's a good thing you trained for this.
The idea originally was to have a dancer go through the country club that we were shooting the video at.
There's that music video for the Fat Boy Slim song with Christopher Walken, and he's kind of just dancing through this hotel. That's kind of where the idea started with our video. You can do a shot like out here. So like start out here kind of thing. Or however we end up shooting it, but like a shot like this, you know? And then have them kind of come up throughout here.
So I think they kind of had the setting in mind to be Mikey's work at the golf course.
Yeah. And then when the door closes, that's when you would start, you know, maybe. And then, you know, you can come down like this way.
Chris and I started to think about who might be like interesting that we knew that wouldn't be one of us, that we kind of have as that somewhat lead character in the video. And
it evolved. Basically, we couldn't find a fucking dancer, but we got our boy Sonny. He's a homeboy from back in the day, and he said he'd be down to do it.
Operocia. What do you have? You said, what do you have? Operocia.
Yeah, it's a drink. Takes 5 people to drink.
how do you say what are you having in Spanish? I bet somebody just speaks Spanish.
Ooh. Don't get any shorter beer and bigger mustache.
So You Set the Mood was the 4th video that I shot with you guys. Second one out of the studio. We shot 3 videos this year, which is crazy. But this one was like right after the snow video. They had the idea of Sonny walking through the place, and then we came up with the idea that he was the bartender at the end.
Sort of funny with blood. So anyway,
board or something.
so he'll come through the kitchen, come out, go into the elevator, and go downstairs through the locker room. I'll sit on to
Jeremy's in the elevator.
Jeremy's in the elevator is like the elevator dude on a stool, you know? We'll just find a stool, throw it in there, shoot that. We still need to find a place for Danny. The finishing we'll all be sitting at the bar, all 5 of us, and then Sonny walks in and pours us all drinks, and that's the end of the song. We'll just make it look fake, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't have to actually have. So
What
do you think of that?
That's awesome.
You gotta find something for Danny to do. Is there We all took a role in the video too. Kind of, I don't know, demonstrated a little bit of who we were there, I think. You know. Our appearances in the video were, you know, I like to cook, so I felt like I was in the kitchen doing the meat chopping there. And then Chris was relaxing, because he's good at that.
Jeremy likes to push buttons.
Jeremy's. And then Mikey on the the lounge piano player is kind of the idea there. So I think we all got to kind of do our thing there. Danny was the guy at the front desk reading the book, and Danny's like a teacher, an English teacher. So that's basically.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. You know, the way I got the steady shot throughout the entire video was I had my camera on a stabilizer, and then Mike pulled me on a wheelchair.
It was really hilarious when we were walking down the hallway, and I was helping carry a light behind Dunn and Sonny as Sonny's walking, and I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings and happened to step into a giant vase in the hallway and completely shattered.
Chris! Oh no! Before I even heard anything behind me, you see Sonny's face just light, like you could see his eyes through the glasses just get hella big. He was just like, oh my god, and then there was a big crash and we ruined that vase. Get rid of it before anyone notices.
Sorry, Mike.
Go to Pottery Barn quick.
Exactly. We can find the same pot. We can switch it out.
That was probably one of the funnier moments. It was definitely stressful at the time, and luckily it
Probably like $100. Yeah, and action.
I told my boss that happened, and he was just like, "Hey, thanks for being straightforward with me." And also, there's tons more pots downstairs, so we could just replace it, and nobody even know the difference. So.
There was two shots that I did where you could see my reflection, and I actually painstakingly took like an entire day painting myself out of one of the doors from the kitchen that swing, and then in front of a computer right at that last shot at the bar. Like I walk in front of it and you can clearly see me. So I had to paint myself out, but I think it looks good, and if I didn't say anything now, I'm sure nobody would even fucking notice.
It's very hard to see, but it's much clearer.
Just so I have options. Certainly is. What do you think it was? Oh shit, I think that was a fox. Damn, nature's scary.
Another condom. It's cool.
This must be the spot.
I know. Everybody just comes out here. Everybody's just out here fucking foxes. Order of Magnitude is another song off of the album Everything Happens, Nothing Is Remembered, and just one of my personal favorite songs off of the album. And we really wanted to do something cool for this music video because it, I don't know, it just had sort of like an epic feel to it. So we decided to sort of scout things out, and there's this place that both Mike and I have traveled a ton, this road down out off of Highway 4.
But I remember you guys came over to my house, and you guys we map quested it, and we checked it out on the map before we even went out there to see if it was doable to film out there.
Like, all right, we're just gonna have this dude run all day on this road, but like I think we can do a lot with just shots of him running, you know?
I agree. Cool. It actually doesn't look like you're in our neck of the woods, even though you're 30 minutes from, you know, our homes essentially.
So I think we're gonna get some really good shots.
Yeah, and you see all even down there. That's what I thought. Past that tower too. There is like a bunch of but there are some like really steep hills still.
I'm always thinking about filming out there. It reminds me of like Breaking Bad in the desert, and those colors, you have the yellow and the blue.
But it looks like you're in some weird plain, you know, some plains of like, I don't even know where, the Midwest with some rolling hills, and, you know, in the summertime it's all totally gold and dry out there, so.
I just always appreciated the beauty out there. I always used to think like, oh man, this would be a great place to do like a photo shoot or, you know, something related to the band, because it's just, you get out there and it's kind of like endless nothing, and you know, everywhere you see it's just, you know, it's quiet and peaceful. And so I just thought like, man, it would be really cool to do a video or something out there. And right, my thought is that like it starts off with him in the trunk and it's dark and you just hear the noise, you know, of him like trying to get out, and then like I can just like pop the trunk at a certain point, or somebody can pop it, and then
Can we what if you just like the car's, you know, slow into a stop, right? Stops, put in park, trunk pops open, he gets out, and then maybe peel off a little. No, yeah. Is the car gonna stay?
I was imagining that the car's left abandoned and he's left in the trunk out in the middle of nowhere.
So,
you know?
do we do like the car stop and then like, you know, the passenger and...
I wasn't even gonna have like the car like move at all. Like just
Okay.
like he's in the trunk. That's like the opening scene, you know.
Okay.
And it's dark, and then the trunk pops open when he gets it. Somehow is able to open it, and it pops open, and then you see the shot out here, you know.
Good looking condom there.
Is that what that is? Alright. So I'm gonna be rolling around with condoms and glass.
Oh.
Yeah, so roll around a little bit. Do you have some water, Mike?
I had a dirt bath.
Yeah, I mean, going into these videos, we're not the richest of folks, and so we're trying to do things that on a budget, really.
The most money you spent was on the Kool-Aid.
It really was. It's probably on the snacks I got to get, to get there. The Kool-Aid, yeah, that shit is still in the bottom of my cup holder.
Science, bitch.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, it smells delicious, dude.
I know, I'm fucking thirsty now.
How do you make semen? I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Just corn syrup.
Corn syrup. Oh yeah. A little dirt on it too.
Oh yeah, there you go. I like that. Ooh. Oh, just fucking stabbed me. Sorry. You got any more sticks? Oh, that one's good. It's tired up here. Just let
You
it
don't need a
drip.
ton, right?
Is it dripping?
Not really. Well,
Yeah, it's gonna drip.
Like gravity?
You gotta make sure it doesn't get dry though, dude. That shit sours. Maybe you can wipe it. It's coming to your eye.
That's okay.
I wouldn't let it get in it though,
Where?
because
Where's it on?
it's
I can't
on your
see it.
eyebrow right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna smear it. Sorry.
It's alright. Where else would you like it?
here.
Delicious.
That, and then it's
Confirmed.
like it.
Fucking cocked in the head.
Yeah. Mikey had to do a ton of running for this video, and he knew it was coming up, so he started training to get in better shape.
I went on a little diet, did some running, did some lifting, and that went pretty much down the shitter, like right after the video. I was like, alright, I'm ready to eat whatever I want to eat and not have to run.
That's cool.
Thank you, Doritos, for sponsoring us.
Right?
Cool Ranch. Stay
Cool
cool,
Ranch.
baby.
Ready?
And I don't think Brian did any training for this video, but he kept up with Mike the whole time. So
That was very impressive, actually. I don't know how Dunn did it, but he was crouched like this and running with me, and I was just running like this. And the next day, I was beat to shit, so I could imagine how Brian felt.
The funny thing is like, I had to be running around with Mikey almost the entire day. Like, there were a ton of shots, and I didn't think this through about how out of shape I am and how much running I was actually going to be doing. Workout.
Yeah.
Funny thing is the night before, when I was partying after another music video shoot, we were daring each other to run through a fire pit. And I ran through a fire pit and fucking scorched the bottom of my feet. And I still, 12 hours later, here I am running down Highway 4 next to Mikey. I have blisters on the bottom of my feet. Like, it was not an ideal setting.
So originally we shot this video kind of at the peak of our productivity last year. Everybody was really excited about it, and we had planned for a separate scene.
There was this idea we had. It was Jeremy's birthday, and we thought it'd be cool if I ended up ending my run at this party for Jeremy, and just kind of like showing up at the door, opening, everybody's there, everybody's all happy to see me, and then we just fucking party all night, and that would be a cool ending. But Kind of dropped the ball on that one. It was all set in stone, and we all just got too fucked up. You know, we had a good time and completely just forgot all about it and went along with our day and our night. Had some fun.
And then at the same time, we ended up disbanding shortly after shooting the original footage. So that happened, and then Mikey cut his beautiful locks of hair, and
The hair was too much. I miss it. Don't get me wrong, but I love waking up and not having to dry that shit or put a comb through it or brush through it. But yeah, it was a glorious time. It's a glorious time that I miss.
You look like fucking Macho Man Randy Savage.
Even though Operocia wasn't a thing, it just felt like the amount of time and the actual shots that we got, you know, would be cool to see out there. And plus, that's always a song that we always liked. It was written like nearly 10 years ago, I feel like, at this point. And
so we decided that we would try to recut the footage that we currently have, and that's the product that you see now. Ultimately, Operocia was a really great project for all of us. Brought us together as friends. It brought Dunn in as friend too. You know, he basically was our cameraman throughout the whole thing. And
But yeah, I've been working with Operocia since 2014 was what I can remember. And I've been with them ever since, recording them live stuff, studio stuff, music videos. And it's been a hell of a time. I've enjoyed it all, and I'm sad to see it come to an end.
as far as music goes, I don't think all of us will ever stop playing music, but it's been a good run, and I learned a lot personally. I feel like I grew a lot personally, and I enjoyed the ride, so I'm glad to be a part of it.
Probably the biggest bummer is not having like a group to play with, but you know, we reconnect here and there to kind of jam around, and yeah, never know what happens in the future.